What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm gonna make a quick video on a case that Sadio sent me. I've been messing with Sadio since 2011 when I got a what size was it? It was an extended battery for my HTC Evo 3D, and I've go ahead and take this little order information thing out. I've been messing with them since then. I've been getting their stuff, and yeah, so let's take a look at all of these stuff, the goodies that they sent me to review today. And we don't know exactly what's in each box yet, so we're gonna just open them all up. You can see the number information things there. This will probably be a little bit longer of a video because of the fact that there's so much here, but you know, it is what it is. Let's take a look at this big one first, and I will have links to each of these products in the description so you can check it out. This is the belt clip thing, so you can put it on your belt, and it's got a nice, actually very firm, like that is not going to, even with the phone in it, it's not going to move around very much at all. It's pretty stiff, and it locks right here, and you turn it back around this way. It doesn't do a full 360, more like a, you know, from here to here, which is, that's just something if you are curious about. It's very, very sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's going to twist very easily. And then we're going to take a look at what all's in here. All right, looks like we have a red Surface case for the iPhone 5.5-inch screen. And then in here, this is a pink one for you people out there that like pink. Let's go ahead and look at what's in this one. And it's another one. They're all the Surface cases, and you can see them right there. And then here's the iPhone 5 or 6 Plus. I'm seeing all these 5 numbers, and it's kind of throwing me off my game here. So let's take all these off, and you know, let's take a look at the back real quick, actually, so you can show you that it has like a kickstand on all of these models, and you can see the pink, and then the red, and then the black, and then we have our iPhone 6 Plus right here. So let's look at all the cases and put them all on and show you what they look like. This is actually, and they're pretty good. Let's go in from the camera and pop it out right here, and take that out of there like such. Or alternatively, you can push down right here and separate the cases, then pull this out. So let's go ahead and put the black one on first. It's super simple, just slide it on there and then slide this in, and bam, very, very thin case. That's what I do like about this. The case is very thin. It doesn't add like a whole bunch of bulk or anything like that. You have a nice little kickstand to prop your phone up and watch a YouTube video, have a Skype conversation, FaceTime, you know, anything you need to do with that front-facing camera, or if you're at work and you have this sitting on your desk. I have it turned off at the moment. I'm not going to go into details as to why, but it is currently powered down, and your power button is not covered, so it's not like the case is covering the power button. That is its own little thing there. And then you have your volume up and down. You still have access to your slider switch there. And then your microphone, the 3.5mm headphone jack, the charging port, and your speaker. So kickstand's very, very, very awesome. And I do like that they have improved the design. Look how much that sticks out right there. That just barely sticks out versus the old days where if you sat it down and you touched on the screen, you could feel the case kind of wobble around. So they've definitely improved on their kickstand, and that actually feels a little bit better and sturdier than the previous ones. So it doesn't, you know, it's not super strong or anything like that, but you can get the job done, and you can go ahead and, you know, lightly press on stuff and it shouldn't tip over on you. So let's go ahead and show you how to take it off real quick. All you've got to do is press in right here and then try to slide it out, which, as you can see, it did that fairly easily, and you can put the case together like this. Let's take a look at the pink one real quick, and then we'll switch to the red one and we'll end the video. So again, just press down, slide the bottom on first, slide the top on second, and look at that. Now you've got a pink case on your iPhone. And that looks pretty freaking cool. I'm not going to go over all the layouts and stuff. Oh, also, I will cover that. When you lay it down, now the camera's no longer touching the table, because it's actually, if you can see that in the camera, focus please. Focus please. There we go. It's no longer going to touch the table when you lay it down flat anymore. The camera's not. the case itself will make contact with the table, not the camera. That's all I was trying to say. Let's get off that. Let's stop talking about that. So it is on there actually pretty good. So you gotta play with it just a little bit to get it off there, which isn't a bad thing. You don't want the case separating on its own. And then last but not least, let's take a look at this red one here. And you should be able to go to their website, and you can actually go there and choose which color you want. So if you want one color more than the other, you can go ahead and choose that. So we'll slide that on there, put that in. You know, I'm actually feeling this. This is actually kind of nice. I like the shade of red that they have. Can't freaking talk. That's actually pretty cool. And then let's go ahead and put it in the belt clip here and show you that. So, bada bang, bada boom. That's pretty freaking cool. Now you can go ahead and put this on your belt if you work a lot and you don't have to worry about something scratching the back or getting your phone all dirty. That's actually pretty nice. And then you just pop it out and etc. You can do it this way if you'd like to. If you want to like use this as a, you know, some sort of a prop or something, I don't know. That's doesn't work that way. What about this side? There we go. You could technically do that too if you wanted to use the case itself, but each one of them has one on the back, so you don't have to do that. Again, links will be in the description below this video. Just click the text that says show more to expand the description and see all the links. And you can choose which color suits you better. There might be more colors on their website, and you can choose one of those. And if this suits your needs, if you want a minimalistic case that will provide some degree of protection against scratches and little drops here and there, because as you can see, the corners are protected of the case. You can choose which color you want the most. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links to all of my social media accounts will be in the description below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.